Hello, my tubies. It's me, Auntie Sheila, feeling amazing. I feel so good. I've been hanging out with nothing but a bunch of single women, and these women are so happy. They have boyfriends, yes, they have their boyfriends, or they have jump offs, or whatever. They have a life that's so beautiful. But the thing is, as long as you don't have a man living in your house, everything is going to be perfect. It's just perfect. Because I've been looking and studying and dealing with and hanging out with women who are single, and they are so happy. They are so happy. And the reason is because they don't have no man. Again, let me put emphasis on living in their house. They go out on dates. These men are treating them to fancy vacations. These guys are taking them out to fancy restaurants. These women, every time the guy sees her, she always looks amazing. All the women who don't have a man living in her house, these women are physically fit. These women are beautiful. Their nails are together. Their hair is together. Everything is so awesome because they have time to focus on themselves. They'll see the guy maybe on Friday. After work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, after Sunday's dinner, or after you come from church on Sunday, and then you go and you make a nice Sunday dinner, a huge Sunday dinner, the perfect Sunday dinner. And then after that, he goes to his place. You have your place. Of course, you talk to each other over the phone as often as you like. You FaceTime each other, you laugh, you have giggles. Everything is so perfect. As long as they're not living in your house. And like I told you, I have been dealing with Michael and Jermaine, and it's been a minute now. With Michael, I told you I always try to do 18 months to see if we get along and we could. Michael, it was what? Okay, it's been what? Over a year. Jermaine, well, that's 9 months, I think, like 9 months. And it's good. Everything is perfect this way. It's perfect. They treat you better. They wine you. They dine you. They are more attentive. When they get their little issues or their mood swings or their whatever flare ups, they have their own place to go back to. It's totally perfect. And when they know that they have limited time with you, they treat you better. It's just a fact. When you're sitting here living with them, this is your man and he's your husband, your partner, or whatever, your living lover, whatever you want to call it, they treat you badly. They start to treat you like the videos that you have seen on my channel. They become abusive. I think every mentally healthy female wants a nice man, not a boy, not a whatever. They want a man in their life because it makes life fun. It makes life, fun, and it makes life nice. At the same time, when you have them living in your home, especially when they're past the age of 50, when they get past the age of 50, they get mean. Yeah, they get meaner. But when they have their own place, they're as calm as a kitten, as loving as sweet as freaking honey. They are so sweet you could almost get a toothache when they're not living in your house. It's great, you know? And it's not like you guys agree that you sleep with different people, I sleep with different people. No, we have agreed to be exclusive. And if they are doing something on the side, they better not ever let you find out, ever. Or if you're doing something on the side, don't you ever let them find out. I'm serious. But this is what I have found that works. Because all this living together, no, it's not working. This cohabitation, no, 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 no. It'll be great if you could find someone who lives like right on your same block, and he has his own place, you have yours. But like I said, Michael, he lives in Brooklyn. Jermaine, he doesn't live here in Albany. I'm in Albany, New York. They don't live here, and it's long distance. But who cares? And then I like the fact that when one is not available, the other one is. And it works for me. This is what works for me. So, And then the more and more I have been socializing with women who are happy, and I look at these women who always look so well put together. They look so well put together because they don't have this guy living in the house. And then I look at the wives who have the man living in the home. These women, after a while, they let themselves go. They get all fat. They don't put no makeup on anymore. Their hair is a total freaking wreck. They just don't care anymore. The heels on their shoes are turned over, where they don't put any more effort. But when you know that you have something to look forward to in life, that's what makes life beautiful and makes life interesting. I have something to look forward to on Friday because I know I'm going to see my baby. I know I'm going to hang out with him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's all good. And then when he wants, like, let's say Monday, he might be bored. You might even hang out on a Monday. He'll call you up and say, you know what you doing up tonight? And let's go out to dinner after work. You can do that too. But afterwards, he goes to his place and you go to yours. Because you have to keep in mind, this is a new millennium. And the new millennials, this is what's working. You know what I'm saying? This is 2018. Things have changed drastically. And I know that you agree with me. You see the huge changes in this world. You see the dynamics of how relationships have just totally become unrecognizable in comparison to the way they used to be. So what we have to do is we have to upgrade. We have to, you know, take things on from a different angle. It just has to be done if you want to be happy. Isn't that what we're all striving and hoping for, is to be happy? I can't speak for you, but I know I am. So I have to do what works for me. You know what I'm saying? And him having his own place and me having mine, that works for me. Oh, I can exhale, actually. Look. Oh, I can actually exhale. You know that movie, Waiting to Exhale? When you got a husband, you got to sit up here and he's got texts coming in and phone calls coming in and all of this. Now, when you're with someone who he has his own place, you have yours, he knows that you have access to his phone. Anytime I want to look at your phone, if you question me about that, we have a huge problem. Anytime he wants to look at my phone, I just hand it over because I know I'm not living foul. When you don't have nothing to hide, you don't hide things. So anytime he wants to look at my phone, he has access to it. Anytime I want to look at Michael's phone, he always gives it to me. And I know about that second phone nonsense. I know how to play that game too. And I also know how to check to see if a person has a second phone. And if you want to know how to do that, you got my number right down below. I'll hook you up. I'll school you. But yeah, you can find out if they got a second phone because that's another game. But the point is, when I asked Jermaine, let me check your phone, Drew. Let me see what's up. It's not about trust. It's about you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. And sometimes we make bad decisions. It's not about trust, sweetheart. It's about imperfection. So let me check out your phone. Or sometimes he'll ask me, so what's up? What you been up to? Let me see your phone. And he'll ask me like right on the spot. Because they think I'm going to say, wait, hold up a minute. Let me go to the bathroom for a minute. No. He said, let me check out your phone. I just give it to him ASAP. Because I know I'm not living foul. And they try to catch me off guard. But that's okay. You can't catch me off guard. Because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not living a double life. I'm not underhanded and I'm not sneaky. So here you go. You have access to my phone. You could pop up at my house. Like if they come over to my house, we got our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But if they pop up, like let's say they're in the neighborhood, an emergency come up, pop up at my house, knock at my door anytime, honey. I can open my door because I ain't got nobody laying up in here. Just like I should be allowed to pop up at your house at any time unannounced, and that should not be a problem. You know, even though I prefer they come announced because I want to fix myself up. But if they come unannounced and I'm not up to part, I'll say, you know what, I'll slap on my old hat or whatever. And I'll say, yo, come on in, baby. Come on in. I'll be with you in a moment. First of all, are you okay? He's upset. Okay, I hear you. Come on in, sit in the living room. Let me go in the bedroom and fix myself up. You know what I'm saying? He knows I ain't got no man. No. It's just better. When you keep your place, I keep mine. Life is sweet. Let's keep it sweet. That's all I'm saying. This is Sheila True Love showing you This is the new millennial, and don't get discouraged in life. Everything is amazing. Life is beautiful. And you don't have to be alone. You don't have to stop dating. You don't have to be without a guy. Even though I said if you can't find somebody decent, then focus on your girlfriends, focus on your family, focus on your hobbies, focus on meetup groups where you meet new people, focus on making money. Yo, I'm always about let's make that money. Let's make that money. We have so many other things we can focus on except for I need a man, I need a man, I need a man. No, you don't need a man. They're nice to have around. But if that's not the situation, then we got so many more other things we can focus on. But what my point that I'm trying to make here on this video is look, if you want to be happy and you want to have a nice guy, a fella in your life, yeah, let him keep his place, you keep yours. Sheila True Love, always loving you. Until next time, adios.